Nanaimo, Ladysmith.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This situation was completely avoidable and predictable. These protests across Canada were completely predictable. There are agreements between First Nations across Canada to stand together when one nation is attacked and forced to have a project against their will down the barrel of a gun. Now, I was in the north. My sister worked for the OPP, and she was a frontline officer at Ipperwash at the inquiry and a frontline officer in Caledonia. And she'll tell you that the last thing to do in these kind of situations is to escalate action, because you'll escalate reaction and cause more problems. When I went up north, I met with the Wet'suwet'en hereditary chiefs, and I met with the detachment commander in Smithers, and I met with the detachment commander at the Community Industry Safety Office, and I brought a hereditary chief with me. And we had a dialogue. And one of the things that those detachment commanders told me was, as long as there was negotiation going on, there would not be enforcement. And it was up to Coastal GasLink could have called off the enforcement of this action with dialogue from the government. And I asked this government, I asked the Prime Minister to meet with the hereditary chiefs and open a dialogue, and I sent him a letter, and I talked to him personally and said that this needed to be done, and it wasn't done, and here we are.